And this isn't going to finish too well.
7.
Surely he can't take this red onto the left corner. No, it was too risky, but he hasn't played a good safety. There was a lot of room for error there. If he's too hard, he's bouncing towards the two colours there. The only thing where he could make a mess of it is too soft. Caught it too thin. Oh dear, I think he got a kick and it threw it wide. So a great chance this for John Higgins.
One.
Yes, this is where he needs to really knuckle down and concentrate. It is a great chance, he knows that. That may well focus the mind now. One last push to the semis.
Well, can you believe it? He's found himself out of position.
13.
And that was so careless. There was a big margin of error there. Oh, what a recovery. What a great recovery shot. He's not on a colour, but
14.
it's going to be big trouble for Joe Perry. Just a little tickle up behind green.
John Higgins, 14. Foul and a miss. John Higgins, 4.
Yeah, tough shot he's attempting to play there. Coming off the 3 cushions, very difficult to judge.
Foul and a miss.
How close was that?
Got to be a miss, of course, because there's 4 reds there. He's playing to hit a particular one. So John Higgins is not going anywhere. He's having it put back again.
shot on the miss. John Higgins 4.
He's left the red on, but I don't think he'll be taking it. No guarantee of position.
Well, it's 3 points at the moment. It's 12 that he's got from this snooker.
Just a little harder, and it only has to be a little. Hasn't got the direction this time. You see, any harder than that and he leaves the red on.
So going back for attempt number 5. And suddenly there's only 6 points in the frame.
Yes, he's hit it this time. Good job it wasn't a touching ball, otherwise he could have faced the same shot again. Good pot.
1.
Well, it's another terrific red from John Higgins.
Yes, and a little straight on the brown, so taking the yellow.
Three. Four.
So this pink puts him in front.
Ten.
All Perry can do is sit and hope that something goes wrong here for Higgins.
Well, just a little did go wrong there. He finished too straight on the red. Had to take the more difficult one. And again, it hasn't got close enough to this red. He's left himself slightly hampered over the black. Just adds to the difficulty of the shot. In actual fact, he can get to it.
18.
So blue puts him 17 in front. Yellow, green and brown for victory.
23. Fine.
As I said, it's not been quite as clinical since the interval as it was before, but overall Higgins is playing really well. chasing down a 26th world ranking title. Looks like he's in the semi-finals. Nothing fancy there on the brown, just pot it. And it means that Joe Perry needs 2 snookers. Well, terrific blue. So that's the end. Joe Perry walking to shake hands. And it's John Higgins into the semi-finals. His fine start to the season continues. He won, of course, the European Tour event in Bulgaria a couple of weeks back. Joe Perry last weekend here in China won an Asian Tour title, but he won't be doing the double. He couldn't complete the recovery because it was 4-1. Higgins just went off the ball a little bit towards the end, but he got it back together for that break. He's won the match. John Higgins beats Joe Perry here in the Wuxi Classic quarterfinals by 5 frames to 2.